mansion. I got a million advances. I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. Most of them move to LA and throw all of their money away and move back with their parents. I see the canvas. I got the brush in my hand. The colors are mixing.
It's week 15 of the NFL, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the reigning NFC champs and the Chargers, next on EA Sports.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They go play action. Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Winston now to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Their confidence jumps up. Everyone's
touchdown, Saints. Tommy Tremble. His first touchdown. Herbert off of play action. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. The quick slant caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turn. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. Deontay. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9. Winston. That's complete to Troutman right side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, the touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw complete there to Thomas. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Winston. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds it. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to a fish.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Jameis now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. To try again after the sack. Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Winston. It's caught on the right side at Smith. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
First down, Saints.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38, Winston. Complete. Smith has it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Herbert back to the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. More from L.A. in a moment. He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's a tough. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for L.A. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking looking at a first-and-goal situation. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got to wait.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Jameis to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Winston. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the odds of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On third down, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A big play there on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. To throw, Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Working out of the gun, Winston. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Jameis again. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose you. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to air one out. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, LA. Deontay Johnson. Winston now to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Winston. Throw left side, complete to Troutman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To the air again with Winston. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Winston. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again, it's Winston. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the gun, Winston. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Tre'Quan Smith. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing...
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now it's Herbert. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A big play there for L.A.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 4. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to someone else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Yeah, this will wind up as Saints first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Riley's run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Running with Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. On second down and 4. Winston. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot.
Throwing after the interception. Herbert. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Herbert. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build on. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Kamara with a 1st down run, but he's unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as the push-up field was strong defensively. 2nd and 11.
Jameis to throw it. Over the middle to Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here's Winston. It's brought in by Harris. The 30. 10. 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams.
Mike Williams with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
To throw is Winston. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing, Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Running on first down, Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That's complete to Tony.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
He's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Back near his own goal line, Winston. And Jameis is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Herbert off of play action.
And they go back to Tony. It's complete this time.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Herbert.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Herbert now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert. Winston to throw.
Pass complete to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Winston. Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On the check down, he finds Kamara, and he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Here's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Going up top.
A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the